Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for more... Fire Emblem 3 houses. Number of safe houses has increased. Yeah, we've been having 5, now it's 25. Apostles go into battle with the same parents as in the monastery, which should have been a thing already. And the new ally will join in Crimson Flower. Really? Really? Only in Crimson Flower, huh? Interesting. So, a new ally in the game is... Juritsu will now work together with you. Oh, I get why. Because Juritsu is the one dude, so that's why. So now Juritsu is with us. I get it. Anna is now recruited in the DLC.
Army retreated. Their casualties were numerous. As I understand it, they won't be attempting another invasion anytime soon. Still, we must prepare the local troops before their enemy returns.
Maybe we can befriend them?
That is my hope. I would even consider a treaty. Unlike Fodlan, Almyra is not a land ruled by blind fealty to the goddess. I believe we need only to communicate openly with them and respect the differences between our cultures. If we do that, we should be able to have a meaningful dialogue with them, one more promising than what we can expect from followers of the goddess. Ah, Hubert, what did Duke Goneril say?
He expresses his sincere gratitude to Lady Edelgard.
He does regret us killing his daughter, though.
In addition, he would like to leave the protection of the throat to Imperial troops from now on.
Is that so? How reasonable of him. By the way, what was it that ailed Holst?
I did not hear all the details, but apparently he ate some bad mushrooms. It is said he is now emaciated and pale, and his skin exudes a mysterious vapor.
Huh. I can't help but imagine what that must look like. But it's probably better not to think about it.
Hubert did it.
Agreed. Do not worry yourself with such thoughts.
Hubert did it. she got it. It's like, oh no. I'm too curious.
Indeed. Well, then maybe you should pay a visit. And then you could tell me what it looked like.
There it is. Alright. She doesn't want to see it at all. I still gotta figure out who's gonna marry who, don't I? I don't have much time left either. Oh, we're able to get hit with a bunch of support conversations. But first we teach. Alright. I'm a teacher after all. I think everyone's in what I want them to learn. I assume at the moment. Group task. Her and Leonie. Yeah, there's Juritsu. Now he doesn't have a mask anymore. Are you kidding me? So it's Bernadetta. I haven't figured out who I want Bernadetta to marry yet either. Yeah, her and Leonie. They got to see. I guess we should see... Let's see what the hubbub's about with freaking Bernadetta and Felix, I guess. People really like Bernadetta and Felix. Time to see why. Where is it? There we go. I'm sure fans of Retsuko really want Bernadetta and freaking Caspar. Instruct. Juritsu. It's so weird to have Juritsu. He's the Death Knight, yeah. So he was the Death Knight after all, okay. Who actually needs training? Let's ask questions. Who needs training? Give him more training in books, I guess? Do it. Skill B.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Guess put up. No, sword won't go up. Leadership. Okay. Petra needs to learn books, I guess, so give her books. Did she learn both books? I don't remember. Put it up.
Your guide.
There we go.
One step before the...
Felix needs training in... I think he needs training in books for that other class. Do it. Getting there. Mercedes. Teach her more in reason.
I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
Yay!
Yes, very good. Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it without you.
Alright, next is... Yeah, teach the man to fist people, why not? Not like he needs training, but okay. Got it, teach.
Looks like I got it right.
I got 2 more. Let's teach Lysithia. Get her books up. She needs more.
It was easier than I thought.
Marianne, Leonie, Manuela, Leonie. Get her horses up. She's gonna need it. Alright, and so ends teachings.
May I ask a question, Professor?
No! I wanted to knit an animal doll for someone, but I'm not sure what kind to make. They love eagles, lions, and deer equally. I don't know what to do. Why not make one of each? Okay, make a freaking chimera. Why not make one of each?
Wow, you're a genius!
Okay, whatever, okay.
Professor.
No! Oh? Mercedes would like to speak. Did we get her to A? I guess we did. Let's see the A
Do
comes
you
in.
have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adoptive father just arrived.
Adoptive father?
Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest.
Oh. I don't understand.
My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war?
My thoughts exactly.
I don't know what to do about this proposal.
But you accept?
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no.
What does your heart want?
I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
You'd be a good noble. Why can't you decline?
It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the Officers' Academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me.
Severing your ties?
I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
Huh. Can't just give up on your dreams.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
Who might that be?
Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious?
Oh no! Excuse me? I wouldn't say obvious.
I'm just teasing. Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement.
You can take that either way. You can take it she was teasing or she does like you. You could take it either way. You really could. Bernadette and Felix. I wonder why people really like these two.
I think we can do it.
Okay, I'll help.
Look, Professor, we did great!
Perfect. Alright, that's good. Everyone's freaking A's. Holy crap. Glad I could speed it up.
Let's see it in action.
Yeah. And there's Jaritza. That's the thing, he does just disappear. That's it. It's not possible to go into battle with the same appearance as your monastery instead of joining away. Yeah, so I can get an appearance, yeah. Why would people do battle when you know you got that to do? Explore for sure, but certificate. Market first, let's replenish. Wrong one. Replenish. Always forget to replenish. Item shop? Huh. What does Jaritza even have? Alright. Let's check certificates. Well, I can't go anywhere because I'm Jeebus, so I can't do that. Edelgard is queen. Hubert's where he's at right now. Ferdinand... What does it take? What does it take to become a great knight? Oh, he needs heavy armor and axe still. Okay, I gotta teach him that stuff. Okay. Linhard? Still leveling, but what do I need for him to get there? Horse. I need horse and lance. Really? Lance? 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 Alright. Caspar becomes what? Warlord? Yeah, War Master. He needs axe. He has no training in axe. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Bernadetta? Oh my god, she can do it? Oh, we gotta give her Lance. Why Lance? Why Lance? I gotta teach her Lance. I gotta remember to teach her Lance. Petra... He's nowhere near it, but just looking. More response. So she needs reason, not faith. Reason. Okay. Felix can go... Oh, let's get him there. Swordmaster. Do it. Swordmaster online. Do it. It suits him perfectly. Perfectly.
Easy.
Yep. Now, in order to get the next one, he needs reason. Alright. Ash isn't there yet. I could just give it to him, but not have him master his class. Then they were still Lane. Mercedes has mastered her class, so we can move around. You won't fail this time, right? Right? 3 fails in a row! Alright, I can buy more.
Oh no.
I can buy more. I can buy more. That's where Ingrid is. Lorenz. Okay, Lorenz time. Paladin. It's basically a coin flip. Try. I can buy more. Yeah, okay, he failed. Alright.
There
He needs to learn more riding. Okay. Yeah, get him there. Time to learn more fist and grapple. He's got this. He's got this. 67%. There we go. Oh, God. Such an awful outfit. Such an awful outfit.
Yeah, I passed.
Yeah. Such an awful outfit. Okay, Lysithia's turn? Oh, no, she's already a thing. Whoops, my bad. Ooh, she could be your first master. Grimoire. Oh, I'd have to scum save. I can't. She has to guaranteed it. Or a scum save. One or the other. Not there yet. Hanneman not there yet. Okay, she's already there. She's there. Jaritza. Okay. We're not even gonna touch Jaritza. Okay, let's go into explore. I see why people do battles because of the red, but okay, let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, to A with Felix? Wow. When did that happen? 10, 11, 11, 11, oh, 12. Now, have we seen Felix already? Yeah, okay, 12. Oh my god, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 conversations, we don't have 15. Oh my god, we have 14, not 15. You know, let's just do it, because I'm gonna have people eating meals together, so I should probably figure out who's gonna eat with who. Take a look at Manuela and the boys. So she's marrying one of these guys, because these are her only options. So let's see what kind of bachelors these are.
Manuela, isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone the moment you see them enter the room?
Hanneman, isn't it a bit rude to tell others how to behave? Besides, I could be sighing about any number of things more interesting than you.
Goodness, you're unusually irritable today. Don't you imagine your attitude a bit excessive?
How do they marry?
You snap at every little thing, your ill mood on display for one and all. It saddens me to see such behavior from one who should be setting a good example for the younger generation.
Well, listen to the noble lecturing a lowly commoner to be on her best behavior. Oh, wait, I meant to say the former noble.
I fail to understand how my birth is relevant to the topic at hand. I was merely trying to say that as a fellow adult.
You're not done lecturing yet? Leave me alone and go pester someone else. Maybe leave everyone alone and go focus on your precious crest research.
I don't know what to say to you, Manuela. I was only speaking out of honest concern.
Oh, was that a sigh I heard? Isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone just because?
Don't be so childish. You are so sensitive to ill will from others, yet you let your own emotions run wild. Why is it that you cannot keep a handle on yourself?
Keep a handle on? Well, I've never. What makes you think you're so much better? Just because you keep your emotions bottled up behind your stupid stony face. Well, it doesn't mean everyone else has to do the same.
Jesus.
Stop telling everyone how to behave, Hanneman. It will make you and the rest of us much happier.
Damn.
I will not stand for this insolence. It is high time someone taught you.
Go on. If you think you can change me, I'd like to see you try.
There it is.
Thought so. You wouldn't dare.
Absolutely insufferable.
Wow. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, before we see Lorenz and her, I gotta see what Lorenz and Mercedes is like. Here we go. What is the A?
Mercedes, I have heard that you are the daughter of imperial nobility. Is that the case?
It is.
And you have a crest as well. Is that not so?
Again, it is.
Why did you not tell me? I was under the impression you were a commoner.
I didn't mean to hide it from you, but you never asked. Besides, I am considered common now. I don't care to flaunt my noble past or my crest. I have no desire to return to that status.
Then, if I may speak hypothetically a moment, does that mean that if a nobleman were to offer you his hand in marriage, you would decline?
Not at all. That's a separate matter entirely. Even if I were to fall in love, regardless of their social status, I'm not looking to marry right now.
Ah, there it is.
What a relief. Forgive my rudeness. I am merely envious of your flexible outlook. It is a posture that I might very well adopt. Not to say that I hang upon your every word, of course.
You mean in terms of love and marriage?
Precisely. Status should be no impediment to love.
But if you marry a woman who isn't a noble, then haven't you neglected your duty?
Not exactly, no. What I said was that my marriage must benefit House Gloucester. So long as that holds true, the bloodline of my partner is actually irrelevant. For instance, if she bore a crest and was at one time considered noble...
Well, now that doesn't sound flexible at all.
There it is.
How can you know if someone will benefit your family? Would you investigate her before allowing yourself feelings? That doesn't sound very noble of you.
That is not what I...
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I was only teasing.
No, keep going.
I'm sure your lack of tact is what women find so irresistible.
Sure.
Come again?
Sure.
Oh, nothing at all. I hope you do your family proud and fulfill your duty.
Yes, I most certainly will.
You could take that either way. You could take that either way. Like, you could take it Lawrence is considering, and she just shut him down. The problem is he's being, he's making excuses for why he could go after Mercedes. Not the best. Alright, let's see Manuela and Lorenz. It's between Hanneman and Lorenz for Manuela. And Lorenz and Mercedes wasn't that great, so I don't know. I was hoping for a different outcome out of those two. Lorenz and Manuela.
Ah, Lawrence. Do you have a moment to spare, my dear?
Hello, Professor Manuela. I trust all is well with you.
I am quite well, thank you for asking. You are always such a gentleman.
Thank you for saying so. How may I be of service?
I was wondering if we might spend a little time together. Maybe chat a bit?
Oh my.
Certainly. It is an honor to speak with someone as elegant as yourself. I've just made tea. Would you like a cup?
Oh, that would be just lovely. Lawrence, I hope you won't think it too forward of me, but I was wondering if you could explain a poem to me. It goes like this. Verdant rains soothe my aching heart like a cherished friend. Amid time's flow I mourn, bonds I'm not sure I can ever rend. As my mind clings to desperate thoughts, here it comes, horsebow moon and summer's end.
Oh, that's my poem.
As I suspected, I've checked absolutely everyone's handwriting. It's a sad poem, though, isn't it? Feels lonely, possibly even, dare I say, defeated. What makes you feel that way, Lawrence? Why aren't you happy? I very much want to know.
Well, I suppose Wait, why are you reading my poetry? Where did you even get that?
Oh, there we go.
I found it, and when I saw the words, I read them. Well, that's what people do when they see words. They read them.
Kindly return that at once. Reading someone else's work without permission. What an egregious breach of etiquette. Honestly.
Oh, dear. Snatching at something someone else is holding. How violent. It's not like you to lose your composure, Lawrence.
Please, just forget you ever saw it. I beg you.
I'm afraid I could never forget that peek into the darkness of your soul. Nor would I want to.
Then at the very least, would you kindly promise not to mention it to anyone else?
Don't feel embarrassed. No, be proud. It's a lovely piece of writing. Quite revealing. I'd never guess you'd have such hidden depths. Tell me more.
That's quite enough.
Oh, that's absolutely adorable. So bashful. I simply must hear more of his poetry sometime soon.
Okay, this could be fun. Okay, this could be fun. Alright, Manuel and Lawrence, I gotta pursue that line now. I gotta pursue that line. Hanneman and Lysithea and Dorothea. Alright. It's like, really, Dorothea, I need you to not trying to get with all the dudes. Well, let's see what it is. A book!
Ah, time to relax.
Professor Hanneman, do you have a moment to talk?
No!
Of course, Miss Dorothea. Whatever is on your mind.
I heard you were once a member of the nobility, and you surrendered your title to come here.
Indeed, I was a noble once. Why are you so curious about that?
I knew there was something noble about your speech and your perfect manners. You're always impeccably dressed, too, and you have a certain pride about you.
Girl?
What interests me is that you threw it all away. Why?
I threw nothing away, child. In fact, by stepping away from its trappings, in my heart I feel closer than ever to the true meaning of nobility.
How so?
Consider this. At its inception, the concept of nobility assumed that the greatest among the populace would rise to power. In my mind, I believe that means those who value knowledge, those who strive for more and wish to protect and guide their fellow man. However, in practice, nobility often serves to keep those deemed commoners down, segregated from those who, by chance, were born to a noble family. That is one of the reasons I decided to leave that nonsense behind and dedicate myself to the study of crests. Though I have abandoned my position, in my mind it was to pursue what I consider to be a truly noble pursuit, that of knowledge.
I see. Well, you're definitely a noble in that sense of the word. To pursue such admirable ideas without regard for your social position. How wonderful.
Pardon?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just very moved by your words.
Ah, well, I'm quite pleased to hear you say so.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Hannah and Lysithea. The man who likes dressed and the girl who has two. Besides Edelgard.
Phew. That about wraps it up for today's training. No thanks to a certain distraction.
Him? Yep, him.
Professor Hanneman, I know you're there. It's extremely unsettling the way you're always staring like that.
Oh, my apologies, child. I was trying to remain inconspicuous, not wanting to interrupt.
Your half-hearted attempt to hide your weird staring only makes it weirder.
Well, I must apologize. In the future, I shall do my staring out in the open.
That might ease the weirdness, but it will continue to be extremely unsettling.
I have no desire to disturb nor to disquiet you, but you are a most exquisite subject for my crest research. And you understand that the foundation of all research is observation.
I understand well enough, and I'll do my best to ignore it. But in return...
Do not worry. Your secret is safe with me. I have not spoken a word of your twin crests to anyone.
Shh! Don't talk so loudly about it out here in the open!
Pardon my excitement. I simply cannot let the opportunity to study such a miraculous subject go to waste.
Oh, he doesn't know.
These awful crests may seem miraculous to you, but for me, they fall under the category of curse.
I hope one day you will share more about your tragic origins whenever you have the time to recount it. Your tale may contain valuable information.
You are utterly lacking in empathy. You know that? Even if you spent your entire life observing me, you never understand my feelings and all I've been through. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I fear I may have made a misstep. I have no desire to trouble her, yet my research...
My research. Alright. Does Hubert get? Him and Petra. I'm curious about that one. I need to give Hubert to somebody. It's not going to be Edelgard, because I'm probably taking her. Marianne and these two. Surprised by that. Marianne feels cursed by hers, and so does Lysithea. They only got a C? Alright.
Oh, Marianne! There you are!
Lysithea? What's all this commotion? What's happening?
There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there.
Oh no, but I don't know how I...
We could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry!
I don't think I would be much help.
Oh, for the goddess's sake! You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then. Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm sorry. I can't do anything right.
Oh. Perhaps I took it too far. Hey, Marianne? Do you have a minute? Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I?
No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame.
Huh? But hey, are you sure you're all...
I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down.
Huh? Wait a second.
It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too.
Jesus.
You're being so... negative. I don't know what to say.
Jesus, that's how it ends? Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Alright. Her and Lorenz is a two-parter. Okay, see how that one goes.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am Lorenz. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence, yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garrick Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him. Oh.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care. Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight?
Oh
With a
my.
little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Are we doing reverse Beauty and the Beast over here? Okay! Alright, let's see here. They've got her and Sylvain. That's gotta go nowhere. Holy, that's why it only goes to B. See this? Look at the C's first, I guess.
Lysithea, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
It's just, you know, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at everything. I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
Doesn't look like much has changed for you since then.
Ooh!
And unlike you, I don't have time to waste, so leave me be.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending any time with you.
Woohoo!
What is it you want anyway? Clearly, you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying. Perhaps it's because I'm younger. You see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is that it?
Woo!
What? No. He has nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. You know what you want and who you are. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Ah, so it isn't my age that's to blame for you breezing over my wishes. It's my gender.
Woohoo!
What? Where did you get that idea? I'm just trying to praise your smarts and hard work and everything. It's impressive how someone so young...
Your lack of self-awareness is deeply troubling.
What I'm aware of is you trying to pick a fight. Calm down, kiddo.
Look, I'm really busy. Super, extremely, inordinately busy. I've got one last thing to say to you.
And what would that be?
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities are finely honed. It's not like I need someone for target practice.
Woo!
No, but I do.
Aw. You wanted to study, buddy. And you didn't get it. Okay. Ingrid and Felix to A? How did I pull that off? Mercedes and Ash. Curious. They both adopted.
No, this isn't right. Now what am I supposed to do?
What's the matter, Mercedes?
I accidentally made this food much sweeter than I wanted.
Let me taste it. Yeah, a little sweet. What if we try adding a few spices?
Huh? This is delicious! You're an amazing cook, Ash!
My dad used to own a restaurant. I helped out a lot around the kitchen, even as a little kid.
Wow, that's a lot of responsibility to take on at an early age. No wonder you always work so hard. I might learn something if I watch you cook.
Well, no promises. I just have a little bit of experience, that's all. But look at you, you're great at baking cakes.
It's true that I'm quite good at baking, but I'm not the best when it comes to seasoning. Maybe it's because I don't like spicy food? It's tough to make food taste good when you don't enjoy it.
You don't have to season
I
bread.
just had an idea. If the reason I can't cook spicy food is because I don't like it, then all I have to do is eat some spicy food. If I learn to like it, then I'll be better at making it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. What makes you say that?
No. None of that matters. Once I've made a decision, I have to go with it. I'll make something spicy right away.
No. Oh dear.
This won't end well.
It will not. Oh
If I
man.
leave her to it, she'll make an even bigger mess.
Hey, Ash, which seasonings should I use? These ones?
Hold on, Mercedes. Let me show you.
Good
That
boy,
one goes
Ash.
best with meat, but for stir fry, what you really want is this.
Good boy, Ash. He's a good boy. He's a right good one. Okay, so... These are A's. Ash has a C with Felix. Oh, this can't go well at all.
I must have left it in the library. Oh, is that Felix? Hey, Felix. This is a surprise. I didn't think you had much interest in books. I'm already finished with that one. You can borrow it if you'd like.
No need. I was just curious who it belonged to.
Why not read a few pages at least while you've got it open? I think you'd really like it. The plot is pretty different from a typical knight's tale, but it's still really good. Do you like stories about adventure and chivalry?
No, I despise them.
Oh.
Yeah, well, have you tried reading any? You might find them really interesting. I know I do.
What do you find so interesting?
Well, for one thing, the knights in these stories are always gallant and brave. And they always value things like friendship, loyalty, and justice. That's the kind of knight I want to be.
Ridiculous.
Ooh.
Friendship, loyalty, justice. Only fools allow their lives to be ruled by such nonsense. Fools who get themselves killed for nothing.
There it is.
Only to be celebrated as heroes in books like this.
Goes his brother.
Writers of these stories are worse than tyrants. They seize control of people's thoughts.
Oh, he's hurting.
That's a little much. I was only interested in...
I don't care.
Oof. Oof.
Such blind enthusiasm is dangerous. Be more moderate in your passions.
You know something, Felix?
Ooh.
You are exactly like the knight in this story.
Excuse me?
On the surface, he's sarcastic and intimidating, but underneath, he's kind and cares for his friends.
Oh my god.
In the end, they become heroes together and conquer all obstacles.
Disgusting. Stop looking at me like that.
Oh, see, right there. That's just what I mean. You sound exactly like him.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm going to lend you this book, really, I insist. Just give it a read, all right? Trust me, and you can tell me what you think when you're done.
Why is this happening?
Oh, this is the best. This is the best right here. Okay, I need to pursue that line. I need to see the B on that one. Him and Bernadetta. I'll see that in a second. Petra. Okay, A's. B. A. 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 Alright, all we got are A's now. B's and A's. What's the B I got? Felix? Bernadetta. Okay. Why do people like these two?
You.
What did I do? Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I know, I get it. I'm sorry. I can't stand the sight of me either.
Oof.
I never said that. Stay right there. You're always running away. You must really find me irritating.
Oh.
Irritating, I know. I completely... What? No, I mean, I know I'm irritating, but... Huh?
Stop. Do you remember when you came up behind me and knocked the sword from my hands? I need you to teach me that technique.
Oh.
Sword? Teach? Technique? That's a joke, right? Because that's just about the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Maybe so, but I saw you do it. You don't remember? You moved like a flash, and before I knew it...
Nope, wasn't Bernie. You must have dreamed it. Unless my accuser dares to produce some evidence.
Yes, evidence. I still have your satchel, see?
Oh, my satchel. Wait, that? No, that's not mine. You can't prove it's mine.
You know it's yours.
I'm innocent, I swear. Merciful Zero, save me!
This is getting nowhere. But, maybe I should corner her like last time.
Yeah.
Then she'll use the technique without thinking.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm done here.
Lies! All lies! I didn't do any... Uh-huh?
Huh.
Where'd he go?
Huh. Didn't think it was gonna go that way. Okay. Thought he was gonna corner her. Okay. A. A's everywhere. Felix and Petra, I didn't even... I mean, Casper and Petra. Casper and Petra, let's take a look at this one. His dad killed her dad.
Hey, Petra. How's training going?
It is going well. I am not having any troubles right now.
Good. Good. At least things haven't gotten worse, right? So, did you hear what happened the other day? The professor, really.
Caspar.
Oh, whoa! Okay, there's no need for that.
You are the son of my father's killer. That means I must be killing you and taking revenge.
What? I thought you said it wasn't a big deal. We're not our parents and all that.
Your optimism is not making sense. It is not possible that you are not having hatred for me. My father was killed. By the Empire. By your father. And so I will be impaling you on this blade to be satisfying a deep wish of mine.
A deep wish? What are you talking about?
I am talking about my wish. Of course, I am also having another wish. An even deeper wish. I wish for you and I to keep being friends. To keep fighting and surviving together. When you are speaking of your father, it is with a proud smile that injures my heart. But that is only a small thing. You also are working harder than anyone I am knowing, so I can't bring myself to be killing you.
Do it anyway.
I see. So you do hate me because of what happened, but you still want to be my friend? You haven't stabbed me yet, so you obviously want me to live more than you want me to die. I hope.
That must be the truth.
I hope.
More than all of it, I am not wishing to be losing you. It would give me great sadness.
Oh, okay, that's a relief. I don't want to lose you either, and I definitely don't want to fight you. To be honest, if things were the other way around, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I'd hate you. And I'd hate myself for feeling that way.
Caspar.
But you're not like that. You see me as your ally and your friend. You had the chance to kill me, but you used it to show me that you want me to live. You really are an incredible person, Petra. I want to be more like you. I want to prove that I'm a good friend. I promise, you won't regret letting me live.
You have my gratitude for your understanding. Hearing your words gives me great happiness. I was always feeling a barrier between our hearts. I am sure I was also the one putting it there. But from now onward, I will be sharing all of my heart with you. My grief and anger, joy and love, all of it.
I'd like that, Petra. From now on, we'll be more honest and open with each other.
He didn't catch it. He didn't catch it. He didn't catch it. Alright, let's see here. Felix. Oh, yeah, Ingrid. Felix and Ingrid. It's gonna be about the brother, I'm sure.
Why are you taking over my cleaning responsibilities?
You're wounded, and you're going too slowly. I couldn't stand to watch.
You're still fretting over me, are you? I'm fine now, really. It wasn't even serious.
I could have handled the situation alone. That enemy wasn't much of a threat.
Yes, we all know you could have. But I also didn't want to risk something unforeseen befalling you. I've been doing some thinking. I feel a bit lost. I don't know that I'm cut out to be a knight after all. Without fulfilling that dream, without being a knight, I've been asking myself where my place is in the world. And I think I found my answer. I don't want to lose anyone anymore. So I want to protect those I hold dear.
That's why you were protecting me, huh? What a fool you are.
Foolish to act in line with what I value most? Were I to die, I would die knowing I followed my heart, my truest calling. I've been reading through more of that book I was telling you about. Recall the hypothetical question it posed? Do you carry out the orders or protect your hometown?
You've been reading that garbage again?
The book never specified that one should prioritize the commander's orders. Instead, it suggested that one should follow their heart in the matter. That's what a knight, that's what anyone being true to themselves should do.
That's just the editor's opinion.
Of course, and I find value in that opinion. Glenn died following his heart.
There it is.
Not heeding the commands of the country or even the royal family. I will follow his example. No matter the outcome, no matter the circumstance. I believe in myself.
You know nothing.
What is it that you know then? What is it you fight for, Felix?
My own beliefs.
I see no difference from my own stance.
You don't understand.
You fight to be stronger than everyone, that you might protect those you care for, correct?
Okay, fine. You do understand. My point is, don't let this happen again. If you died, I'd be annoyed.
To avoid annoyance, then, I suggest you continue to grow stronger. If that happens, I might allow you to protect me too.
You're insufferable.
That was sweet in a way. Alright. I gotta see her and Sylvain now. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. How is this an A? How can these two be A?
Hubert, I have a request to give you, if I may be doing that.
Hello, Petra. How unusually formal.
You are always comparing me against Edelgard. I have been observing you, and you are not often making comparisons like that. So why are you always comparing me? I do not enjoy being compared.
An astute observation. I should point out that such a comparison only reflects well on you. I am perhaps doing so because you are both royalty.
That is not making sense to me. In battle, you and I are the same. Neither of us has a higher rank than general. Edelgard is leading the entire army. But you and I are both leading a part of the army. That should be making us... what is it? Comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms, you say?
When you are looking at me, you are thinking of me compared to Edelgard. But I want you to be looking at me as only myself. Do you have understanding? I do not want you seeing me as foreign royalty, but as your comrade in arms, who is working with you at your side.
I understand you now. It seems I've done you a great disservice, Petra. Your friendship is important to me. I am sorry that I failed to make that clear.
It is?
By comparing you to Lady Edelgard, I have treated you merely as one chasing after her shadow. I have done so even while believing that the Empire and Bridget would never go to war again.
Do you really think you can stop comparing? I am knowing well that Edelgard takes a big place inside your heart.
I do not fully understand it. But when I look at you, I simply cannot help but think of Her Majesty.
What does that mean?
Past, full of hardship, your unwavering determination, your uncommon excellence. As such, I cannot promise never to compare you. But I will try my best to do so less often.
For now, that will be okay. But I will not be giving up on this. And I want you knowing that one day, when you are comparing, you will be finding I have won the comparison.
What an amusing thing to say. Lady Edelgard's face would contort most bitterly were she to hear it.
Be marking my words, Hubert. One day, between the two of us, you will be choosing me.
Huh. That's Petra saying you'll pick her. Oh, damn. I might force that. Alright, let's go. Wayne Hard and Lysithea. What's this one? Between them or Marianne?
You seem to have lined up your desserts very meticulously.
What you see before you, Lysithea, is a life choice.
Oh, really?
The most skilled pastry chef in the army has been asked to do the impossible in the heart of wartime. Source high-quality ingredients, employ advanced baking methods, and create these two pastries.
Wow, you've put a lot of thought into this. May I?
Of course. You can have but one, though. And it should be noted that they taste completely different. I thought I'd split them between us, seeing as they were made so carefully and are so very, very special.
Ah, thanks. So, what exactly is the life choice you mentioned? Also, if you are not partaking, I'll just go ahead and eat them both.
Oh no. For you see, if you eat one, you simply cannot, must not, eat the other. Should you eat both, a pair of ingredients, one in each pastry, will combine to poison you.
That seems unnecessarily intense. Just one won't kill me then?
Of course not. But making this choice means you will not be able to taste the second dessert. Ever. No matter what I tell you, you'll never know which one tasted best. And if you are underwhelmed by your choice, you'll regret your decision forever.
So, I should just pick one and be done with it.
But you've already chosen, haven't you? Not between the pastries, but your life paths. You would gamble on the chance of living a long life, even if it meant losing your 2 crests, correct? Hence my current choice.
Wait, whose choice are we talking about now?
A shortened lifespan doesn't necessarily mean a short life. Even with 2 crests, you might live a long time. And with you around, the study of crests will undoubtedly reach previously unimagined levels. On the other hand, getting rid of them could help someone that I care about. Maybe. Or maybe it won't help at all. Unfortunately, one never knows until they eat the pastry. Even then, you can never taste them both.
Hang on, Linhart. Do you mean to tell me you care about me? Since when?
When indeed. You are someone I care about, though. So much so I wish we could be family, you and I.
Woo!
Family?
Woo!
That escalated rather quickly.
Whoa!
Although, having more family does sound nice.
Anyway, I need to be going. Oh, and feel free to eat the pastries. I made up the poison bit because I didn't know how else to say what I wished to say. And because... well, because I believe there are choices we can make where you can have both. I'll show you somehow, before the war is over.
Are you sure these aren't poisoned? Linhart, wait! Wait!
And she never ate the pastries. Well, who do I pair him with? He made it sound like he can probably try to deal with her situation. Marianne. I need to see Sylvain and Ingrid before I decide who Ingrid gets. Also, people want Bernadette and Felix, but I don't see it yet. Lorenz and Marianne, no, that ain't working out. Lorenz and Manuela, maybe. Hanneman and Manuela seems like it's going to be a miserable time. Edelgard and we still haven't gotten to A with Edelgard, jeez. I assume they just decided to be sisters, right? With this one? They're both double-crested. Decision is decision. Do I have other girls? I'm really missing Jaritza has? What? What? Jaritza and Mercedes? I'm surprised there's no Jaritza and Manuela. Just like, I'm gonna stab you. Jaritza and Mercedes. Oh, we have to pursue that immediately. Okay, alright, time. Oh god, it's an hour. Okay! Oh, there's quests. There's quests to be had. Let's see what they are. The secret shop? Oh, that's to recruit Hannah. Okay. Looking for help with goods individuals lacking. Okay, Hubert. Okay! So, I'm gonna figure out... Oh, I know what we need to do really quick. Okay. So, real quick, let's just go here and get the ingredients. Mercedes and Jaritza? Mercedes and Jaritza? Oh, fucking we can go to S with Jaritza? Oh, at least there's another dude S. Okay, alright. Alright, let's get these ingredients really quick. See about food I can make with them. I got a crap ton of seeds, but I did get some plants. Okay. Didn't want to get more mixed herbs. There we go. We're done with gifts, so besides Jaritza. I guess we could gift Jaritza a bunch of things. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out cooking, and then we're gonna do and then I'll have a list for the cooking, but we won't do it immediately. We'll do the quest first, then we'll do the cooking and everything. Alright. But I think this is how we get Anna. I'm pretty sure this is how we're gonna get Anna, because Anna's recruitable now. Which is awesome, because Anna's just a favorite. He's been a favorite since... maybe Awakening? Maybe earlier than Awakening. I can't remember right now if I liked her before Awakening. Because Anna's been around forever, but I just don't remember what's her first game. I don't remember if she was in Elliewood's game or not. That's the thing, I just can't remember how far back she was, because Anna's been around forever. Anna's the Moogle of Fire Emblem. She's the Chocobo of Fire Emblem. Alright, okay, so that right there is the game for now. I have fun with watching, that's what's all about, isn't it? Having fun, thanks for coming by, and see you next time.